basketball. So you lose a lot from that player in that position. That's hard to replace by one person, one individual.
Loving fouls out with that charge, so he ends his night with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Jake Lorbach onto the floor now for the first time tonight for Ohio State. So Loving and the freshman's growth continues for the Buckeyes.
For the team that you look at it in the Big Ten, you kind of trying to figure out where they're at is Purdue. You know, a lot of talent on the team, but I think the lack of a defined leader is hampering the growth, I think, of that team. I had the game against Butler. And they're kind of right there, but they're not. They're missing something.
We'll find out a lot about Purdue in that first game against these Buckeyes on New Year's Eve.
Well, that could be a good chance for Purdue to kind of gain its footing, so to speak, and get something positive right away. A really good win showing at home. Because they have some pieces of the puzzle, but for some reason, instead of 5 guys, 6 guys kind of playing together, it's kind of almost more individual.
That'll bounce into the corner to Thompson. Ohio State up to 13-0 as Scott's 3, a little bit strong. And the rebound tipped around to Sims. Carswell over to Amajoy. Sims and Greaves, 19 to shoot for ULM. Amajoy, Kazuto with 10 to shoot. Back down to Sims, the air ball. Good effort, but couldn't save it. Amajoy. And it'll go back to Ohio State. Our Culligan pure and simple difference maker, it's Lenzel Smith Jr. 17 points tonight, 3 of 6 from 3, and the leadership he provided helped Ohio State get off to the fast start, and they've never looked back.
Important that he set the tone early for this Buckeye team. It's amazing how you follow the lead of the kind of the hot guy, and that's Lenzel Smith. And defensively, he came out really aggressive, and I believe the rest of the Buckeyes kind of just fell in line.
Della Valle off the miss by Thompson gets 2 more, and Della Valle now with 14. Closing in on his high, he had 17 in the win over North Florida.
And Della Valle picking up some of that loose change on the weak side.
ULM just trying to finish this one off with a couple of good sets that they can look at, use as a building block. That shot no good. Lorbach the rebound. Valle. As we approach 1 minute to play here in Columbus. Buckeyes about to go 13-0. Thompson for 3. First 3 tonight for Sam Thompson, and a 40-point Buckeye lead. Amajoy. ULM going to fall to 3 and 5. That 3 is no good. The rebound tipped toward the side, and a whistle. And a foul is going to be called on Trey McDonald. ULM will have lost 4 straight, and the struggles continue offensively for ULM in this streak. Came into this one in their last 3 games shooting 37.5%. Tonight they're 18.9% from the floor.
It is really kind of tough to quantify. You're playing against a team that's probably the top defensive team, second in the country, okay, or third, wherever you want to place them. So it's not going to be easy for anybody to come in here and really shoot well, okay? And you add to the fact that Ohio State is bigger, taller, more athletic. I mean, it lends itself to a poor shooting night. Now, again, this ULM team had some good looks at the basket, but when you have to squeeze it a lot and you're not making it, those somewhat easy shots now become more difficult.
Reeves stepping out for 3. Scott with a rebound. Delavallee will scoop it up, and that's going to do it. Ohio State does not have to shoot it again, and they won't. The Buckeyes finished the non-conference season undefeated with a 71-31 win over ULM. Thad Matta and the Buckeyes 13-0 on the season with conference play looming on New Year's.